I was so dumb, but I hopped on a plane, almost drove right back to the 541.
I told you I did see him at a Mucho Gusto, and he is a large human being.
Frank Kefnar is who we're talking about, by the way. Yeah.
Wait, what was his order?
My question.
He had already ordered. He was waiting on his food.
Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, but like you hung around and watched what his food was, right?
He got a bag handed to him. Should I have grabbed his bag, see what was in it, and be like, "Oh, all right." I
don't see a problem with that. Yeah, that's totally acceptable behavior. I can see
Frank being an old guy. He's like a salad.
It's the same as like the like paparazzi stuff, right? Like if you're in the public eye, people are allowed to take pictures of you, and if you're in the public eye, people are allowed to just take your bag of food from Chipotle and look at what you ordered.
Mucho.
I forgot that Big Frank was a freshman during the bubble season of college basketball. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know how he's still has eligibility.
Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Well, I think King just answered that question, but yeah. So
he was playing with Chris Duarte, LJ Figueroa.
LJ.
Eugene from Eugene. Shout out to Bill Walton. Will Richardson. And Folly Dante was also a freshman on that team. Crazy.
All right. Huh? You brought up Will Richardson. Who is he the biggest bust since Pritchard left? Let's say so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because he had.
I don't know. He
was okay.
He played 4 years.
Yeah.
You know. He definitely. Again, college basketball. There are too many 5 stars, and he is like the example of there just being too many 5 stars.
Well, he was supposed to be the guy, and then missed like the half a season because of who knows.
Mono or something.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know. He did have mono. Like I think that was confirmed, wasn't it? That's crazy. Look at Kelly Graves' tan. That guy has been hanging out in Eastern Oregon during the season, boys.
Or with his wife in Scottsdale.
He has been making flights midweek to Scottsdale. My goodness. Like at least put some sunscreen on and try and hide it, bud. You know, screw it. If they win the Big Ten tournament, you can go wherever you want. Whatever. So listener / viewer, you may have noticed on Sunday that we did not have a movie podcast. That's an me. I'm gonna, when we do we were on the podcast, right? And all of a sudden, with about 3 or 4 minutes left, it stops recording and gives me like this error message on my computer. So like it's panicky. It's like, hey, we got like a few minutes left that we got to just close out the episode. I can edit it together, whatever. I go into the folder and delete what is taking up space just so I can free up a little bit so I can hit record again and do the last couple minutes. And in doing that, deleted the first 27 minutes of the episode. So there was no episode. I tried for like legitimately on a Sunday. I spent several hours trying to do like command keys and shit like that to try to like recover it after my recycle bin was emptied, and it was didn't happen. So we told you last week our movie was Copland. Guess what? This week's movie is going to be Copland 2. So we're going to do the first ever
Copland.
Yeah, Copland,
comma as well.
TOO. Yeah. So this is going to be the first time we've ever redone an entire episode. So hopefully, because it's been like a week, we'll be able to we'll have forgotten everything we talked about. Oh boy. All right,
as I recall, it was a pretty good episode too.
Yeah,
recall. A lot of Janine Garofalo fangirly by King, and it was.
It's all right. We can always bring that back. That's all. That's never going to go away. It's always down here somewhere. So,
He doesn't need cop land for that.
No. Just you mentioned Daria.
I mean,
Daria.
Which she wasn't even Daria.
She wasn't
even Daria. No.
Yeah, no.
But she may as well have been Daria.
She may as well have been. Yeah.
Hey, AK-47 with a subscription. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you using your Amazon account for that. Good shit. Okay, sports.
Yes.
I don't know any. So WBC starts. Are you guys stoked for that?
The what?
World Baseball Classic.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, once it gets out of pool play.
Yeah.
Okay. You see Chinese Taipei in Australia in
playing
the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we've hit an era. Like, why is the Czech Republic doesn't have professional players on their team? They have jobs, and they just go and do this. It's like, is there not a level of like, hey, can we field another team that has professional athletes
on it? This guy hates
like
the underdog story.
Pretty noble. It's pretty noble.
Noble.
And why do you hate an underdog story?
That's that bullshit Euro trash, like FA Cup shit. Like, oh, here's the guys from fucking Brumley. They're playing in like the 9th league. They're all bricklayers.
We're like a week off.
That's what
USA Hockey winning the first gold medal since the Miracle on Ice, and this guy hates a fucking underdog story.
Yeah.
Like this guy's taking on the Czech Republic in the year of our Lord 2026.
This guy was rooting for Virginia basketball against the University.
They were one seed. They were fucking one seed. That's not an underdog.
This guy,
no. But the 16th seed beat him.
Front runner.
Well, yeah, Bennett ball, baby. Bennett ball, baby. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I want to see.
Don't get to 50. Don't get to 50 points.
Guys, I want to see chalk all the time.
Yeah, real students. And these real students at Directional Baltimore College.
That's how I gamble all my money, too, is I bet chalk all the time. Just nothing but $2 and $3 here and there. It all adds up, you guys. This is smart money.
Hey.
Smart money.
35 cents at a time, man.
Fucking ski.
Yeah, clearly you don't watch actually you do. My PAX picks. Yeah. All I was given was bombs, even though this week I is chalky because I took Scotty Scheffler. But yes.
Yeah, by the way, guys, like I see you guys in the chat. Like you guys need to watch Ski's fucking pack opening shit too. That is fun as hell. Like get in there. He's opened like NASCAR packs and shit. Like he's done Desert Storm pack openings. Like
Desert Storm.
Bro.
And I'm mad I missed it. I was unavailable, but that's the best.
It's a good
Who was the general that was a real big deal?
Colin
Schwarzkopf or something?
Colin Powell. There was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
Saddam.
There was a white guy that was very he was very big at the time.
He was hunting for Saddam's, but it ended up being a hunt for H's, like George H.W.
George H.
Yeah.
He was elusive.
Yeah, I never got him.
Usually, you think Saddam would be elusive, but no.
It was for a bit.
Yeah,
no,
for a
minute.
Yeah, you eventually open a pack and he's there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
He was a slippery back.
Yeah,
out of the backfield for a minute, but
he's a real underground guy. You know, like real.
But you know when his legs left him, he was pretty easy to find.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was comped. It was like a Warwick Dunn comp, just a jitterbug in the backfield.
A real jitterbug.
Warwick Dunn of all people.
I was trying to think of 90s. I was trying to think of a 90s running back, man. Come on.
Have you seen Saddam's quads? They're pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He's no Mike. He's not a power back like Allstott. It needed something shifty.
Who was the running back for the Falcons who used to do the Dirty Bird? Was it Jamal Anderson?
Jamal Anderson.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah. He's good. Remember when Jamal Anderson was playing and Madden was announcing his games? They would fucking slow-mo when he'd do cuts, and Madden would talk about how jiggly his ass was. They would do slow-mo video of Jamal Anderson showing his ass jiggling when he'd cut. Like, Fucking the most erotic television like of the 90s. And that's saying a lot, guys. Amazing. I was thinking earlier today, like, we're like 30 years now since like our sweet spot, like the mid 90s, mid to late 90s. We're 30 years past that now. Like when we were that age, our parents talked that way, like about the 60s and shit. Like, are our 90s? Is that what
longer
that
than
is?
that, man? That was like 50s.
Is that like the equivalent?
50s, not 60s.
Like
Yeah.
our 90s was the 60s? Like, cause that, I never looked at the 60s that way. I would hear like parents talk about the 60s and be like, that sounds fucking dumb. Like everybody stunk and it was dirty and they were doing drugs that like killed them and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Is that any different than now? Is that any different than now?
So is that what the 90s was? Like,
is that
kinda.
current time? Current.
Kinda.
Yeah, as of
At least the 60s, at least the drugs in the 60s, you could have fun for a minute and not die. Like
you didn't have
now,
to worry. The worry wasn't there. Yeah.
you 1 minute you could be having fun, and then all shit, you're like, oh fuck, that was fentanyl. Ugh.
Well, no, that's now though. Like the 90s though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because fentanyl wasn't around in the 90s.
Well, 90s
That
was
was
heroin.
Like, that
you
was that smooth, sweet cocaine. I think we can all agree on that.
It was cut with baby laxatives, but yeah, you weren't gonna die from
Yeah,
it.
you're just gonna shit yourself. I mean, that's
You're just
fine.
gonna shit your pants. Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah. 30-year anniversary of Tupac dying is this year, says Booble. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 96, huh? Wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
I guess are we about 30 years from the Niners actually winning something meaningful?
More than that. Yeah, more than
that. Yeah,
because it was the 95 Super Bowl. Yeah. So
King, your team has a Super Bowl in the 2000s, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple.
Good for
No,
you.
it sucks being a Niners fan. It sucks. We grew up having everything. Like high school kid now being a Chiefs fan, they've had everything. Their entire existence of being an NFL fan has been winning championships and having the best quarterback. That's what growing up with the Niners was. Like, you had Joe Montana, then it went to Steve Young. And you're like, fuck, we're all just going to win forever. This is just how it works, right? And then just falls off a fucking bridge for a good 25 years.
I will say you guys have made like 3 Super Bowls in like 11 years, so it's
Yeah, no, true.
It could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
Be worse.
And actually,
Hey,
I loved Jeff Garcia and Terrell Owens.
I know, of course you did.
Like that was, and Garrison Hurst. That team was fucking fun. Like the Mariucci team was fun. They just didn't win shit.
Yeah, even my shitty franchise snuck a Super Bowl in there.
Well, I mean, you had fucking Peyton Manning. That helps.
Yeah, it was all right.
Like
That was also the days of no defense, so that was fun.
yeah. Who else did that team? Edgerrin James, Hall of Famer.
And James,
Marvin
Reggie
Harrison,
Wayne.
Hall
Marvin
of Famer,
Harrison.
Reggie Wayne, Hall of Famer. Like, yeah.
Adam Vinatieri, Hall of Famer.
Who's the tight end? Dallas Clark?
Dallas, no way.
Dallas Clark.
Or is that the
He
Cowboys
was.
guy? It was Dallas
Was
Clark,
he on
right?
that one? Yeah, he was on that one, wasn't he? Yeah.
Jesus, that team was good. Dwight Freeney was the defensive end. I was trying to remember that guy. Yeah. Man, that team was great.
Bob Sanders.
Jesus.
Bob Sanders. That's old.
Jeff
Jeff Saturday.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think it's all of them.
All right. Well, I'm done talking about the Colts. Anybody else?
Hey,
Robert Mathis from Benoit. Yeah. Totally.
he's a beast.
Totally. 25th anniversary of 9/11 is this year? Is that? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Let's go buy some plates.
Are you gonna wear? Are you gonna buy a commemorative patch to wear on the day? Are you gonna wear a commemorative hat?
Never forget. Yeah. I'm gonna bust out my commemorative plate set that I bought. Like, and
No, of course.
play that on the mantle.
With America's mayor Rudy Giuliani
That's
on
right.
half of them.
Oh,
Man, we loved that guy back then.
The biggest
was the
bag,
mayor.
the biggest bag fumble ever. Jesus.
That guy had everything.
Oh man.
He could have just skated into retirement, but he had to get weird. Gotta get weird.
Nobody on either side wants anything to do with that dude. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, well, let's see. Sports.
Well, I mean, thoughts on the war in Iran, on the
no.
directed the directed missiles.
Not a war. Not a war.
Is it a skirmish?
Limited skirmish. Yeah.
Limited skirmish? Is that
a brouhaha?
I love it.
little Donnybrook in the desert.
We got a Donnybrook in the desert. It is a Donnybrook in the desert. That's it. Yeah. You can't pass. That's
fucking
it. Yeah, it's a Donnybrook in the desert.
Mark that. Put it on a hat.
Put it on a hat.
Yes.
Put it on a hat.
Sell like really cheap hats and then sell that shit online. Come on,
well, you
man.
put 46 on the site. I mean, Donnie, it's in there right now. It's a gold mine.
Did you say 46?
Oh man, yeah, you capitalize. Well, he's 47.
Yeah, you gonna put Biden on there? I mean,
yeah, you gotta put. You think Sleepy Joe even knows that Iran exists?
This guy doesn't get numbers. Jeez.
I mean, if only he can make a deal. He's just not a deal maker. Cannot make a deal with Iran.
He doesn't get art. That's what it is.
No.
The art of the deal.
I did enjoy one of the press conferences like yesterday where they're like, well, listen, if Obama had done, it's like, that was so long ago.
If FDR really buckled down, he fucking might have gotten this shit under control.
Yeah, the thing I was watching was a press conference and they were like, well, there was a rogue drone that landed in Iran. It wasn't supposed to go there. And if Obama had cleaned that up when they took it from us, this would have never happened. I'm like,
what are you fucking talking about? And so many people hear him say that stuff, and they're just like, yeah, you're totally right. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the thing. That's the thing that's changed in this country is they don't remember what happened 2 years ago.
Well,
no, we don't. No,
I thought we were supposed to never forget. Also,
yeah. Like it's wild. It's wild.
Ayatollah is martyr gooning. That's pretty good.
Martyrmaxxing, I think is what it would be.
Martyrmaxxing.
Yeah. Hey, will you play the Trump woman thing for me? I've been like,
you want to hear that one?
I've been fiending for that for like a week.
Let's see if I can find it out. Mina Kimes is on ESPN, and here's Braga in his reaction.
Shut up, silly woman.
Silly woman.
Shut up, silly woman.
Oh my God. I shouldn't find that funny, but I do.
It's funny. It is a banger. You got to hand it to him. It's a funny one.
Jesus. You know what?
That's probably. Trump's lost his fastball now. He had it. He pumped Ched. He's lost his heater. He doesn't drop these.
He has lost his heater.
He's lost his heater.
He can summon it sometimes still.
You think it'd rear back and still has it there? You think?
But he's not in the second inning. He's not just hitting 103 on the gunner.
Is he Justin Verlander? Sit 95 late in the game. You still got it. You can reach back and get it for a batter.
Find it.
Yeah.
When you need the K, you find it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes you can find 3.
It's
Ks.
When was the last time you saw the heater? You know, like
that's what I'm saying.
He's saving it. You're saying, okay. Trump is.
When was the last Trump banger line? It's got to be in the last.
He didn't even have a drop for taking out Khomeini, the Ayatollah. You take out the Ayatollah, and you don't have. I mean,
nothing.
That is true because, the guy in Trump
died
won
like a dog.
Died like a dog.
I mean,
no, we got no soundbite for the Ayatollah, bro.
Lamar died like a dog.
Bakar, Ubag, Baghdadi.
Take a look outside. Yeah. You see out that window? That's my car. That's a really great car. Someone's saying the best car. It's a really good car.
That is. Now he's doing the drapes thing. He has lost. Yeah,
he is. He's like
no. He's gone.
Yeah,
gone. He's gone. So
yeah. Maybe we should stop electing 80-year-olds. Just on.
I am very much
just a thought exercise. I don't know.
Why? They have like the most experience. Like they've been around.
They are.
Like, yeah. Like I don't get what you're saying.
They are experienced.
Yeah.
Then it needs to be like the NFL. You hit like 33, we know you're washed. Just you're done. You're NFL running back. You're done. Just get rid of them. Cut them loose.
You treat them like the Chiefs treat cornerbacks. Oh, you're 26.
See ya.
Don't need you.
Nope.
Expendable.
McDuffie, you suck now. You're old.
Yep. Lujaris Sneed, go.
Who was the?
They were right on that.
Taylor, the guy they let go, right? Like the tackle who was terrible.
Juwan Taylor.
Yeah.
Juwan Taylor.
Yeah.
Juwan Taylor is objectively one of the most hilarious like people in the NFL because we all see him with like his 27 penalties. That's just is what it is. But if you actually look at like his PFF grades outside of the penalties, he's not bad.
He's not bad.
It's just that he has 2 penalties a game, which is
just like a devastating penalty as well. Like
devastating.
Third
penalty.
one, yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
He picks and chooses his times, and they're usually pretty bad times. Yeah.
And speaking of that, I mean, I always, it's always baffles me that good players get traded in the NFL for like a handshake, like DJ Moore getting traded for a pick swap of 2nd and 5th round. It's like, why isn't my team do that? Can my team do that? Like King, your team could have been like, hey, can I go get David Montgomery for a fucking handshake? Give you guys a running back? It's like,
well,
it
truly... Don't even get me started on my team and running backs.
Get one that is a proven running back at least. Have a chance.
That's my question too. Is like for the Bears side, like you can't like shop him, shop him around. Yeah. Somebody will give you a third, right? Like.
Yeah, just a straight third instead of a pick swap at least.
This is what I'm saying. Like somebody will give you a pick for him. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL. Like, what is like truly like NFL trades like sometimes just truly don't make any goddamn sense. Like money moving around aside, like it's the salary cap goes up every year. Like you have more money to spend. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, then, yeah, good SRAM, great. And then you got teams that just unload like all their first round picks for a guy.
Yeah, fuck them.
It's like there's no like, middle ground. It's either you get nothing or you get one team's future, like out of nowhere. It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, you see glaring, like I will use Kings teams because they have their one just glaring hole. It's like, how do you not go get a guy? Is that 5th round pick that valuable? Who are you taking in the 5th that's going to be a game changer for you? That's not dumb. It's dumb.
Just speaking of the NFL, the last 2 days I've watched, NFL mock drafts for the first time in like a decade.
Yeah, because
I've truly not needed to care.
It's combine time. Yeah.
But they have the 9th pick. They tanked their way to losing to the Titans and the Raiders in the last month. So, I'm all in on the draft now. And now I've seen multiple draft mocks where they have the Chiefs drafting that Fano guy from Utah. I'm not saying he's not good. Whatever. He's an offensive lineman. But when I've been teased with like a Jeremiyah Love for a month, and now I'm getting Spencer Fano. And one of them, they had Love going at like 3, I think. Super early, but they had him taking Fano with Reuben Bain and Carnell Tate still on the board. Yeah. And I was like, you can debate Carnell Tate. He's an Ohio State wide receiver. I don't know why we really doubt them at this point. Even Marvin Harrison, who's disappointing, is still fine. My point was like, if they draft fucking offensive lineman, I will be very upset.
You need an offensive lineman, but like I feel like it's you measure, right? Like,
but do they? I mean, they have a first rounder on one side, a second rounder on the other side, the best center in the NFL.
Sure.
And they got Jalen Moore, whatever. He's fine. He's not great, but
serviceable.
And Kelsey was the key to the team, and now he's old and washed. So that's why Sadiq or Love. Who's your choice, King?
Love.
Yeah.
Sadiq had 30 catches in fucking college. Come on.
Crazy.
It's a top 10 pick for a tight end. What are we doing here?
But those combine numbers, man. Those combine numbers.
Yeah. Wow. I really needed to watch Sadiq run in a straight line to know that, wow, that guy's athletic. I knew that. No, I'm not drafting Kenyon Sadiq. I'm not drafting a tight end number 9. I could be wrong. I could be bold-faced wrong. When was the last time a tight end was drafted in the top 10? Because someone could tell me,
was
Bowers last year?
Was Bowers like 11 or something? Like,
yeah, Brock Bowers is the one I was thinking of, but I don't.
Loveland didn't sneak in the top 10?
I don't know. I think Loveland is probably mid-round, but Kyle Pitts is AK-47.
Oh,
I think they're right. I think it's
that one
works. Yeah,
that one works.
Yep. Well, no. The point is, like, Love is I don't want generational is the wrong word, but Love is like an elite running back, and like I think we're beyond the point where you don't draft a running back in the first round.
Loveland was 10. Loveland was
okay. Where you, if you have a guy like this who is this level of running back, then you get him. And yes, the Chiefs need, I would say, wide receiver. Yes. I would say tight end to replace Kelsey. Yes. Defense, maybe. Yes. But
always. Well, you'd say defense for pretty much every team.
But like,
defenders never.
You get Mahomes because Mahomes is getting towards like the last portion of his career, right? So
which is so funny to say because he's 31,
which is crazy. Yeah, crazy. Like, and how old?
I know, and we say this as Matthew Stafford is like 39 and just finished second in the MVP.
Like, how old are we that we're having this conversation right now? Where like, hey, you got aged Mahomes, like get him a running back, right?
He's 31. No, he's 31. What are we doing?
But you get him a running back. No, well, my point is,
no.
You don't want him to run around in fucking circles all game. You get him a running back. Okay, all right.
Yes, I'm with you, but not just you, but you'll see things in the last couple months like, well, I don't know, Mahomes can play much longer. He's 31. I'm like, the guy that should have probably won MVP, the guy that should have won MVP this year, most likely, in my opinion, was Stafford. And for like 20 years, you'd be like, he's a fat frat boy who's going to age out at 30 because he drinks Michelob Ultra. And he just finished second in the MVP.
That's why he's still playing. Is that Michelob Ultra?
It doesn't hurt having 2 top 10 wide receivers throwing the ball too.
Of course. I mean, for sure.
So that goes to the thing is get Mahomes.
But it's not like Stafford's a dink and dunker.
No, he's not. Yeah, but Mahomes won't have to scramble for his life if he actually has a guy that could run a route and or catch a ball.
Right. Yeah. No.
Like he wasn't getting hit when Tyreek was there. He was not getting hit.
No. Yeah. No. I agree with you guys on that point. It's the last year and a half, 2 years of Mahomes has been annoying to watch, where he's the team's leading rusher in an entire month of an NFL season.
Yep.
The fuck are we doing?
That's my point.
He was the leading rusher with like 130 yards like in an entire month of football. Not good. Trash.
Not good. It has been fun, like watching the Ducks players like have really good combines. Like that's satisfying. It's, as shitty as their season ended, like it's nice to see the guys like actually show out and make money for themselves like they have been. So props to them. I mean, it's cool to see. I don't know. Like I never understood. I think I said this in the Discord. I think like I never understood the people who were like the combine's a waste of time. Like the combine is like, because it's not like you have guys going out there and like either solidifying themselves as a high round pick or giving themselves an opportunity to possibly be a first round pick. Like, no, it's useful. And
you have the other end though, where a guy could flub an interview, run just the slowest, and drop their stock. Yeah,
no,
so
but that's valuable.
Like, I mean, that's really, if you shut your trap, if you're Shedeur Sanders.
No,
don't go for interviews.
This year it's Makai Lemon being a
Makai Lemon.
Weirdo.
This year is
like a weirdo.
Makai Lemon got hit with the weird interview, and then there's the Carnell Tate 40-yard dash debate.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen this one?
Where it was
Oh, I
like
have not
war
seen it.
between.
where the time wasn't real or something? Is that? Will you explain it
Yeah,
to me?
there's like. So, who's the guy from PFF? He's on Sunday Night Football.
Mike Florio.
Mike Florio. So Mike Florio has like texts from people saying that his real time was like 4.56 or something like that. And Schefter was like, no, we have it. They had a whole Twitter war. They're both just flexing their dicks, throwing texts out.
Oh,
And
dick flex, nice.
Yeah, Schefter has him like, no, he was like 4.42 because it was like how he came out of the gates or something.
Oh, so when they
Like
started the timer?
Yeah, so like when he should have started it versus I don't fucking know. Like I'm not that invested in it.
It's like electronically timed, right?
But I guess the way he stands out of the gates is weird.
Well,
like
I thought they had like the guy there making sure
Like,
they
he almost
couldn't do
does,
that
like-
shit. Like
well, but it's bad for it's bad for him. It's like almost like he like false steps almost.
sure.
But it's the way he stands upright. So the people in the pro Carnell Tate world are saying that's cool. That's not how you run a route. Like he's not going to be, you know what I mean? Like down.
Well, that's why
like
it's
that.
stupid. Why I don't understand why guys are in sprinter stances anyway. Be in your football. If you're a wide receiver, stand like
the
you're a wide
times are
receiver.
cool. The time, I'm fine with it because the times are cooler, and it just
Yeah, they
shows that
are,
like
but it's-
if you're a sprinter, this is how fast you would run. Of course, it doesn't really translate.
yeah, and they
But
watch film
fine
before
with
they
it.
draft you, and they do their research. But it also gives them an opportunity to interview people and see if they're physical freaks or not. Like if
Devin Allen loved that they do it out of the sprinter stance. Tell you that much.
totally.
Hey, man,
Hey,
he
that's
hung around for like 3 years.
That's how
Good for him.
everybody's stance was when they first started playing football in like the 20s or whatever. Everybody was in that sprinter stance.
Yeah.
So
I think even in the 70s, 60s, you had receivers in a 3-point
Air
stance.
Coryell.
That-
Yeah.
That's the funniest fucking football thing ever, is just watching things like Dan Fouts throwing the ball to guys who started in a 3-point stance.
Lynn
What?
Swan lining up in a 3-point stance as a wide receiver. Like, yes.
This guy's a legend. I'm supposed to believe this guy is
Hall
an
of Famer.
NFL legend, a Hall of Famer, and he's lining up in a 3-point stance. I mean, this is like the Havlicek playing against, like plumbers and masons type.
Well, it
thing.
just
No,
goes
I
to
was
show
going to
that
say against some plumber who plays for the St. Louis Cardinals. Like, is that what we're talking about
Right.
here?
Yeah.
Forget it.
just to go to show no DB ever just jammed a wide receiver, just like pushed him to the ground out of his 3-point stance.
Yeah, they couldn't figure that out.
Yeah.
As he's looking at the ground,
He just pushed his head down. Yeah.
push him down.
It never occurred to them
Never
to
occurred to
just
him.
stand right next to him and push him down. And
We got to give him 5 yards to get out of his stance, and get ready.
I mean, in fairness, I think Bradshaw won a Super Bowl by throwing for like 30 yards or something
Yeah.
crazy. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
more interceptions than touchdowns. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Fucking football sucked back then. I don't like I'll anybody who argues football in the 70s was good is fucking lying to you. Like they're full of shit. Horrible.
I'm trying to think, when did
horrible
football?
offense,
When did football get good? Because it was, to be fair, it was
90s.
before Bill Walsh. No, it had to be before the 90s.
You think?
I mean,
Well, okay.
Dan
Well,
Marino
then
was throwing for like
okay. Well, then
5,000 yards in the 80s.
Well, then Steelers, Cowboys, 70s era probably.
No,
Yeah,
I think it's
like
after that.
Booble
I think
says,
it's after
that. I think-
Marino with the Dolphins.
mid
I think
mid to late 80s.
I think
gets-
Marino and Montana kind of really ushered in something we should watch.
like Elway.
And then it probably wasn't until the early to mid 2000s to where it had that next progression of all right,
took the
get
next
really
leap.
good fast guys and throw it to them a lot. Like the Ram, greatest show on turf and shit like that. It's like, all right, even your Niners had all these legends. They were boring. This fucking bunch of 3-yard outs and shit and little dunks to tight ends and
Throwing it to
Rath-
Roger Craig and
and
handing it off
Rathman.
to Tom Rathman.
Yeah,
fucking Rathman.
I personally loved that our fullback had over 100 catches in a season.
It's so insane. It's such a funny thing.
I don't see a problem with that at all. That's why Roger Craig's a
Joe
fucking Hall of
Montana-
Famer now, by the way.
Joe Montana, check down merchant.
Check down
yeah.
merchant. Oh, for sure. Oh,
No,
100%.
by design.
Sure.
Yeah.
By design.
Yeah. Check down merchant, all he did was throw quick slants. That's it.
Yep.
Every time he took a 4-step drop, someone on the Giants ended his season. So he never did it again.
Pretty much.
That's why Walsh drafted 2 quarterbacks, man. He's like, hey, I'm thinking of
those no more of those long developing 8-yard routes.
no
I guess
rollouts. Yeah.
If you ever look at like highlights from like the 70s and 80s, it's anytime a quarterback, the Theismann and shit like that, anytime they have the ball for more than like 3 seconds, they just get murdered.
Clothesline.
Get murdered.
Legally.
Murdered.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do. They're
Yeah.
like some of those Super Bowl like NFL film things are so funny because they'll show like even like John Elway go back and he's like 1, 2, 3 pump. Oh shit. Well, my brain is now melting and I'm going to get obliterated here. Even though I'm actually athletic, it does not matter. I'm toast.
I got a book by Deacon Jones called Head Slap. Got that book signed. It's a prized possession of mine. That was Deacon Jones's go-to move as a defensive end, was to literally slap the tackle in the side of the head and like knock his brain loose and then beat him to the quarterback. And that was before they like started keeping track of sacks, and so he just had a billion sacks, and nobody has any idea how many. Like,
that is the funniest thing about sports is when they're like saying like Deacon Jones, for example, or like even like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
And like, well, like we didn't even track 2-point attempt. We didn't track dunks because they were illegal. Like we didn't track sacks. How do you not track a stack? How was there no one in a press box being like,
tick,
this guy
tick,
tackles the quarterback a lot. I'm just gonna go like this.
Well, like it, and I'm curious too. Like, is there truly not video evidence of every NFL game? Like ever? Did they not? Was there just like they do like the one game a week? Like
one game a week. That was all right. Shit, even our lifetime, like late 90s. I mean,
I would say there's probably
like
not every game for obviously, but there's probably a certain point like in the 60s where like the Sheboygan News has footage of Bart Starr winning an NFL. What would they call? What was it? A world championship.
Yeah. World championship.
Whatever it was for the Super Bowl, winning it by throwing 14 times or something. I'm sure that exists. But
that's what it was, right? It was the AFL versus the NFL, wasn't it? And then they merged.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. By the way, Fender pointing out that they didn't track blocks and steals until the late 70s in the NBA. Yeah, which is
that is such.
Bill Russell and they had quadruple doubles.
Yeah.
How
many blocks did Wilt Chamberlain have? Like a million, like literally a million. Like nobody went inside the lane against Wilt Chamberlain because he was literally a foot taller than everybody else on the court. Like
it might have been illegal to block shots back then.
15-foot jumpers all the game. That's it, because they didn't have 3-pointers.
Going back to what Fender said, I think it was like a year or two ago. Pablo Torre came out with a thing that was like, in like the mid 80s when Michael Jordan was winning Defensive Player of the Year, they were just giving him steals that didn't happen. Because we had footage of the game. We had footage of the game, and he did not have 11 steals. That was not but steals were still so new that they'd be like, well, he picked up a ball that was sitting at midcourt. That's
he affected the
Or
play.
you want to know what? Yeah. Let's just give him a steal.
Yeah, scorekeeper's like,
We were alive during a time where Michael Jordan would get steals credited to him because the guy was just like, well, no one's watching this game. No one, white America doesn't care about the NBA. They're all on cocaine.
He's an official scorekeeper as well.
We're Reagan's America. All we care about is sending the CIA into the black, communities. We don't care about them playing basketball. I'm just here to make my $20,000 a year and live well.
I'll one up you here. I think you had Michael Jordan new hot guy on the scene, just signed with Nike. I think you got Affleck and Bateman going out there greasing some palms with the scorekeepers. That's what I think's happening here.
Steals doesn't sell shoes, man.
You got defensive player of the year and the coolest dunker ever. Like, come
I don't know.
on.
Yeah. I didn't buy many Stacey Augmon plastic man shoes.
Plastic Man.
Exactly.
Well, did he have his own signature?
I guess
shoe?
we did buy
'Cause
the
he should've.
gloves, though.
No, we didn't. That's the whole point.
Because he should have.
Tayshaun Prince doesn't have his own shoe. No one gives a shit.
Did. Yes,
No
he
one
did.
gives a shit.
He
No,
absolutely did. Somebody
There's
Google
no way
that shit.
Tayshaun
Tayshaun Prince
had
had
his
a
own
signature
shoe.
shoe. Google it. Google
He
it.
just has the best. It's just the best story of him changing a CD from the back seat without leaning forward because his arms are so long.
That is
Also,
cool. That is cool.
is Tayshaun Prince the first player to do a chase down block? 'Cause he has a very famous one against Reggie
does.
Miller in the playoffs.
Like ever.
Ever.
Like ever. Was that like the first time? Did that like blow everyone's mind in 2003 that Tayshaun
Look at
Prince
this. King just he
chased
can't
down
help it. We started talking about
38-year-old Reggie Miller?
we started talking about Jordan and King immediately in with a LeBron erasure. Like immediately. Like LeBron, the king of the chase down. Like God.
No, that's one of the best. I mean, if you ask
Oh, of course.
Skip Bayless,
He did not. He did not have his own shoe line. Shocker. Tayshaun Prince didn't have his own shoe line as the sixth leading scorer for the Pistons.
I don't believe you,
Oh,
Swoosh.
no.
I don't believe you.
He seemed like a guy that could have worn shocks. I got to be honest. The Nike shocks. He seems like a Nike shocks.
Stacey Augmon had plastic shoes, though, right? Like he had to have, right?
Should have.
Like,
You should have just worn a plastic bag.
writes itself. Plastic bag. It's just like a homeless dude. Plastic bag and duct tape.
Yeah, it makes it even more impressive.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. Shacks in middle school because Walmart sold them and we were broke as fuck. I had Shacks too. I had like the spiral ones. Those were fucking cool, man.
Oh, honestly, shout out to Shaq because he capitalized on Reebok for like 4 years.
Yep.
Had huge. There is a cat having sex outside my window, and it is very distracting. God damn.
Get it.
But then he pivoted probably because, people don't buy center shoes partially.
No.
But good for him for like 30 years now, just selling like $19 shoes at
No, that's why you buy.
Fox and Payless. Well, rest in peace, Payless shoes, but
Mhm.
Walmart. Yeah.
That's why you had the like penny foam posits. That's the shoe you rocked because no one's a size 25 center that no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
The center. Penny's the cool. He dunks.
Yeah.
Breaks people's ankles.
Grant Hill having Fila is silly, says Boo. Filas were a jam.
Can someone Google, is Fila still a thing, like in any capacity?
Well, at
Like,
like
is there a Bundesliga team wearing
Well,
Fila?
that's what I was
I'm gonna
saying,
say
like,
there's some
can you
tennis,
get
some
him at-
tennis players, maybe.
can you get him at what's it called? Oh Jesus Christ! What's the discount place called next to the bookstore, next to Valley River?
Ross.
Ross. Thank
Ross,
you.
just
Yeah,
Ross.
God, I was blanking on Ross. Like Ross used to be my jam.
Dressed for less.
Yeah. Like, can you get Filas at Ross? Like, I bet you can.
I haven't seen Fila's in a long time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll never know. We're not meant to know.
Yeah, there is an NBA faction of people that will like once a year be like, you want to know what? Grant Hill could have been the best player of all time.
Yep.
And then they show him wearing Fila's in teal Detroit Piston uniforms with like a flaming metal horse. And I'm like, no. He could have scored 50 a game. No.
Under no circumstance.
Here you go.
Cool looking.
Yeah.
Here you go, King. Recently, big signees for Fila, Lulu Sun, Jacqueline Christian, and veteran Marin Cilic. Apparently, they're big in the pickleball universe.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Of course.
And history. Grant Hill, Jerry Stackhouse, Jamal Mashburn, Kevin Johnson were sponsored by Fila. And Mark Philippoussis.
Mark Philippoussis. Hell yeah. He might have been the best of the bunch. Probably didn't sell very well, but
No.
Let's see.
was he Australian?
Swoosh said Fila was big during the Olympics.
Really? Huh? Missed it.
I have no way to confirm that.
Shout out to Fila.
Yeah, good.
They're
for them.
back.
Still kicking, right? Yeah. Well, what are those? What are the shoes that were in the Sandlot movie? Those like PF Flyers or whatever. Like those are still a thing. Like PF Flyers, they like made a comeback. So you can Google those right now and buy them if you want.
Philippoussis is Australian.
Okay, I know my tennis.
Yeah, your late '90s to early 2000s, like seventh ranked tennis
I was
players.
part of the Michael Chang
Michael
gang
Chang.
for sure.
That early '90s, right there.
The Chang gang.
Okay, the Chang gang.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nobody's ever said that.
Oh, believe me,
Someone has said
we were a movement before the internet. That's why no one remembers it. There was no internet.
That's
His
awesome.
nickname was the Scud. He must have hit Scud missile serves.
Good.
No way.
How many majors did
That's
he?
what-
How many majors did Michael Chang win?
No, I was talking about Philippoussis is the Scud.
Oh, Philippoussis.
Mike-
Okay.
I think Chang got one. I think he got one.
Okay. I was gonna say over 1.5, but okay.
Man, I was gonna suggest we like go to our list now, but I haven't done
89 French Open.
Say what?
The French
He
Open.
won the 80. He beat Stefan Edberg in a classic 5-setter. He was 17 years old when he did it.
Dang.
Chain gang all the way, baby.
Yep.
I was gonna suggest we do our list right now, but I did no prep for it whatsoever. And this is like actually one that I'm having a hard time. Normally if I haven't done prep for a list, like I remember that we have to do one like 5 minutes before I go to it, and I can like formulate a few ideas in my head. And just
I'll give you a second. I got one more thing. Someone,
Okay.
I think Booble brought it up earlier. Baseball.
Well, I'm saying
Baseball's a
I
thing.
can't come up with anything. By the way, Steve.
You can.
So you
I'm
like
giving you more time.
you
You have a
giving me
chance.
time is
I'm
not
giving
going to
you
help.
time. You have a chance. Jurickson Profar got busted for PEDs again.
Yeah.
I believe you got just a full season suspension, 162 games. Is there a point? Because I believe that's his. Is that his third? Is that the rules now? Is it 50, 100, then full season? I think it is that, right? I know 50.
Yeah, he
is
got
still,
the whole season. Is that your question?
Yeah, I think that's just.
Yeah.
I think that's his second. All right, so
Okay.
I was saying, so this is his second time testing. Got banned the whole season. What are you guys stood? Because we're kind of past the old PED era, bonds and all them. Do you guys still like the current? You could test once and only lose like 50 games or whatever it is, 100 games. Do they need to crack down harder? I mean, is your second time, should that be more?
I'm more against. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but the way the game is played now, guys rock bombs and hit doubles more than ever anyway. So I don't think you need to juice like you did in like 98 or whatever. Like, I don't know. The game's evolved a little bit. Everyone is swinging upwards trajectory, trying to get the spin on the ball, all that shit. Just put down the pads, man. I don't know.
All right. Google did say it, so it's 80 full season ban for life. But for him, like it makes it like if I was a professional baseball player and let's say I'm in my I'm getting close to my mid 30s. I'm going to pop some PEDs and I try to have a big year and get one more.
I'm doing it before my mid 30s. I would risk in a
Because
contract
it's 80 games.
year.
Who cares? It's half a season. Why would I not do that to get that one big payday if you can for having a monster year?
Yeah, in a contract year, if I'm, depending on when you come up, there's arbitration. Baseball is kind of wacky. If I'm 29 and I'm in a contract year, I'm risking it.
Yeah.
I would risk it. Okay, well, I got popped. That sucks.
I mean, unless your career was unless your career are like when you came in, you're projecting like you're going to be a Hall of Famer. Like there's a chance you're going to be a Hall of Famer. Then maybe I'm not going to taint my career.
Well, that's why like Fernando Tatis a couple years ago, one I rolled my eyes like, dude, you got all the natural talent in the world, and maybe we were that some of that was bloated by PEDs for a season plus,
Possibly.
Whatever. Possibly, but that like those guys, I'm like, come on, man, you don't need to do that.
But we like when we go back to, the steroid era, it's like I get it from like Brady Anderson. I get it from Brett Boone. Go drop 50 bombs in a year. Try to get paid because you're an average player. Otherwise, why the fuck not?
Brett Boone should have been the 2001
should have been.
He should have. He was better than.
And if your only argument is, oh, you don't want to tarnish the game, I think we're past that. Like even like you brought up Fernando Tatis Jr. It's like I almost completely forgot that he got popped. And guess what?
Ask a Dodger fan; they'll tell you.
Oh, of course they will. But I don't care. I didn't care about the guys before. I really don't even really care that much now. Because as you said, everyone's hitting bombs now anyway. It's not even that big of an advantage.
Yeah, I think there is like a little bit of a difference where just everyone is so advanced now in what they do, and the game has changed where I'm now like, what is the fucking point? Like for most of them, like what are we doing here? Like,
yeah, that's so. Like I said,
but I'm not morally offended. I was never really morally offended. Like I thought all that stuff, 20 years ago, having Rafael Palmeiro testify before Congress. What were we doing?
What are we doing here?
What a better world we lived in, apparently.
Well, is that any better than what's they're trying to do now? With like Bryson DeChambeau and the old ball coach up there trying to save college football and sports. Like gotta save sports.
Yeah, they're bringing in Trey Clavis to save college football on Friday.
I mean, that's someone I whatever he says on sports, it's gospel. That guy's never missed. He's never missed.
Could you imagine if like Tebow did end up showing up to that? By the way, because like that's the thing we saw, right? Is like Tebow's
the only guy I would actually like. If he has something to say, I'd be like, okay.
Did he actually play?
What do you got to say? What do you got to say, Tim? And he's not a piece of shit. So everyone else is kind of a piece of shit. I do not care a single second about
especially since he finally had sex, you guys. I don't know if you heard.
I know that was pretty cool.
Like, yeah.
Speaking of college football, and some would say pieces of shit. Rest in peace to Lou Holtz.
Sure.
No.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't wish ill on him, I guess, but he kind of sucked. So, whatever.
Triple H saving sports.
Don't talk bad about the dead or something. That's the thing. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, no comment.
yeah, that's classic. Yeah, Triple H saving sports, a guy that been so roided out and help cover up a bunch of bad shit in the WWE.
That's a good point. So, yeah. Why was DeChambeau gone? Doesn't make any sense. All right, we ready to do the list?
Because Trump loves DeChambeau because he.
I mean, you don't want to break down Lou Holtz campaigning for Jesse Helms, who was anti, just everything that had to do with black people. You don't want to go through that? Okay, all right, fine.
Hey, I think I agree with him on one thing. The main downfall of all of society is that
we need our own water fountains.
Yeah, that's what, you know that's what you back, Braga. Yeah.
All right, let's do our list. So our list comes from somebody in our Discord. By the way, Sports Brewery in Discord. If you would like to join in the fun, you can give us list ideas in there. You can give us movie suggestions in there. It's a good time. We bullshit about sports, share news stories, all that good stuff. It's a good time. Our list this week comes from Sports Suds. His list idea, top 3 holidays that should be federal holidays but aren't yet. So I took that as like top 3 things we just think should be a federal holiday. So
whatever you want,
because I don't know what he's saying there. Like top 3 things that.
Well, I'll start.
Like our holidays, but that like aren't.
That's what they should be.
Right,
should be federal holidays.
Go for it.
I'll start. This is a real one. My number 3, Election Day should be a federal holiday.
Oh.
Everyone should get it off. You should be able to go vote.
That was my serious one too. Election.
Yeah, that's my Election Day.
I don't know that we want everybody out there voting, you guys.
Well, I know you don't want those damn broads and minorities.
Well, that's what we I tell you what's not going to be on my list: the suffrage day. You know what I mean?
The suffragettes.
No,
no honoring those suffragettes.
So so forgive me. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but like the end of World War II, right? Like it was kind of a big deal. Like we should probably.
I don't even know what day that was.
Well, exactly, but it should be a federal holiday. We can Google it. It's available.
July,
that information.
Isn't that July 20? Isn't that VJ Day?
The day they like surrendered or whatever. I don't know.
VGC.
So SRAM says D-Day. Like D-Day would be good, but like August 1945. Yeah, but there's like a specific date, like when they surrendered. That's when it should be.
But we don't know what it is. It can't be that important.
We do know what it is. I just don't know off the top of my head because I'm coming up with this off the top of my fucking head.
It's so important he doesn't know what it is.
God damn it.
Listen, we have brands like SpaghettiOs throwing up their ads on those days. I think that suffices.
Yeah, that's enough.
I think that suffices.
Okay. Fair. Yeah, you're right. Fuck them. Fuck World War II. It was the worst
SpaghettiOs.
War. Yeah. The worst war. I think we can all agree on that. The good guys lost, I think is what King is saying.
We did win it though, so that's fine.
Yeah.
One of the last ones we won.
Actually.
There you go. September 2nd, 45, Japan surrendered.
There you go.
Officially ending the war.
September 2nd, 45. If you keep barking, I'm going to kick your ass, dude.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you heard me.
Well, there's your...
You heard me. All right, what you got?
We already got. Me and King already got.
Oh, okay, that's right. You did the same one. Fenders, March 18th. Okay. What's March 18th? Like, what? Okay. Let's see. WCP 420. Boo. Of course, though. Boobles, July 22nd. No specific reason, just because. Call it National Fuck Off Day. Yeah, I like that. Lincoln City, 9/11, but as a whole week of recognition and parties. That's also AK-47s, 9/11. Oh, I get it. Fender says it's the day after St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Hangover Day. Like, all right. And similar swoosh is the Monday after the Super Bowl. All right. That makes sense. I get it.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I think Braga is the only one who didn't understand this question.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be like Cesar Chavez Day, actually. Should be.
I think you'll find.
I think
well, actually. All right, what do you go? Fucking go ski.
My number 2, it's actually would be 2 federal holidays, and it would be approaching here come this Monday. And it should be the day after stupid daylight savings time because they do it. It's stupid and it fucks people up.
It does not. Oh my God.
It does.
This is going to throw me on a tangent. Oh my God. I'm in my 30s and it costs me an hour. Shut up. It's on a weekend. You're fine.
Your internal clock. Your internal clock is thrown.
Hey, Ski, don't you like not have a job? Like, what are you even fucking talking about here? You ain't going to bed early. Shut the fuck up.
Go to bed early. You wake
up
up and it's dark outside.
I disagree with that one. I don't like that one. I hate people that complain.
He's like, I lost an hour, so now I can't like bet when I want to bet. Like, I can't bet on golf.
That doesn't change. Betting times stay the same. But it's more of because they should just get rid of daylight savings time in general.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yes, correct.
I do agree with that point.
We voted for that in Oregon. We voted for that, and we still have it. I think it wasn't the thing like all of the West Coast like states have to be on the same page if we're actually going to get rid of it.
Yes.
So like,
and I think we need British Columbia too, which is kind of funny.
BC has to be.
Fucking Vancouver.
Yeah, for ports and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
The fucking Vancouvers, am I right? You know, like.
So I do have a question for everyone. So on Sunday, when you wake up, are you going to feel demonstrably more tired than you did the Sunday before?
You feel, like I said, your inner clock.
Like, no.
Your chi, your inner.
Your chi,
no.
yes.
Yeah. No. I'm taking melatonin to go to bed anyways. Like, I'm falling asleep. Like, it's not a problem.
What milligram do you take? Out of curiosity.
Ooh, buddy, that's a good question. So I got the little 5 joints at a grocery outlet, and so I used to do 5, and then I ran out. And so when I went there, the only ones they had, I do the gummies just for fun. The only ones they had were 12. And so,
that's devastating.
So right now,
here's what you do, Braga.
The last couple weeks, I've been doing 12s, and I am sleeping.
Damn, that is crazy.
Well, here's what you do, Braga.
That is
you take your 12 milligram there, and you just counter that with a 6 milligram Zyn, and that should hit you in that 6 milligram soft spot, sweet spot right there.
Is that the math?
Exactly.
Is that the math?
That's
is it
the math.
1-to-1? I'll be damned.
I think it's 1-to-1. Yeah.
I'll be damned. Let's see. Swoosh does 20. There's no way you do 20. That's wild.
God
wild.
damn.
That is wild.
Just pick up smoking weed, man. At that point.
Oh, okay, so he says one of his medications has a bad side effect of insomnia, so he needs it. Fighting for his REM.
Okay.
Yeah. That is something. Oh, yes. Good fucking point. Like, since I started doing the 12s, I am dreaming. I'm actually having, like, dreams, which is the REM. Like, that's what that shit is. And I never dream, or I never remember my dreams or whatever. And so that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm actually having imagination now. I'll take it. So, Ski, you did your
probably
2.
like
Yeah.
middle of February, I think it was. Sometime around the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl was actually like the break in between. But I had like a 14-day period where I was just like sober. I didn't do any weed, didn't drink any booze, was just pretty sober except for the Super Bowl. And the only thing that sucked about it really was I was having dreams at night that they weren't scary. They weren't anything crazy. They just lasted forever and were so fucking vivid. I would wake up and be like, I'm just going to stay up for like 5 minutes and stare at the clock till my eyes dry because I cannot take this dream of me walking in the supermarket doing nothing any fucking more. I cannot take it. This is worse for me than if I was just mainlining a 5th of Jack Daniels every night because this did fuck up my sleep pattern and I didn't get any REM and it was terrible and it sucked. And then I tried melatonin one night and it slept great. It was fine. I loved it.
Crazy.
And then I started kind of eating edibles again sometimes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That, aside from that.
You don't have to apologize for that.
But my number 2, because it is a slovenly day, whether you imbibe in mind-altering substance or not, just the food. And it is recognized in 23 states in this fine union. The day after Thanksgiving. If 23 states have it as a federal holiday, as a state holiday, why can't we all adopt it? It's a gross day. It's a disgusting day.
That's mine as well, by the way.
Because that's the point. Like Christmas and stuff, like there's other angles to it. Thanksgiving is whatever you eat. It doesn't even have to be the traditional Thanksgiving. The whole point is to be like, gotta undo my belt. Watch this Cowboys game. It's a gross day. And now, because the NFL hates us, they're like, you got the Commanders, you got the Cowboys, and now we're going to give you a shitty Chargers game. And at the end of the night, wait, here's a Cardinals game. But you're going to watch it. You're going to watch it. You're always going to watch it.
That's mine as well. Because not only all of the things you said, but like the day after is like a travel day for a lot of people.
Yes.
And you know what?
For a lot of people.
And you know what? It doesn't have to be. Like if you have that day off, like you're going and visiting your family and you actually, like your family and might want to actually hang out and do something that's not stressful and make you actually get to hang out with your mom instead of just like watching her cook all day and then eating her food and then leaving. Like it's It absolutely makes sense. And then not only that, then you actually get the weekend to have the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, AK. Do you want us to stop doing this podcast that you just paid for and you're currently sitting and watching? Are we talking too much for you? What is going on here in our fucking chat right now? Longest list segment ever. No, it's not. First of all, we've done way longer lists in this month. So what the fuck are you talking about? Every single one of you ungrateful pricks
last week
in our chat can shut up. First of all, if you want your list read, maybe you can fucking act right. How about that? Yeah, swoosh. Last week's list was way longer. Exactly. Maybe if you were actually in our chat and not being a bitch, you would have heard that. Thank you. There, that's all I gotta say. My number 2 is the wardrobe malfunction.
From the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Janet Jackson.
So yeah, I'm just making it clear. Yeah, the Super Bowl is what you're saying. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's it. The Super Bowl. That's mine. Yep.
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, because it's not on a Sunday every year. Yeah. Day after. No. The day after the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
Yeah, no. I do think we should have a national holiday to celebrate Janet Jackson's boob, though. I mean, is that wrong?
I know you want to celebrate Justin Timberlake's sexual assault of Janet Jackson. Yeah, I know you're very pro that. So,
you know what's funny is I just gave that, and I had completely forgotten that the day after Thanksgiving was my number 2. And so I was looking at my list. Oh, I haven't given my number 2 yet. So I was looking at
I was confused.
I was looking at the 4 or 5 that I wrote down and was like, all right, I'll choose this one. Oh shit, that's right. I'm mid sentence. I already chose one. Damn. Well, I guess I got to roll with it then. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you do no prep. All right, Ski, will you read the 2s from the chat? They've been doing too much. I can't scroll up. The only one I can see is Lincoln City 69's number 2. That is Charlie.
Number 2.
Charlie Kirkmas. Let's put it on 9/11. Current 9/11 too woke, he says.
All right, Fenders March Madness Thursday and Friday. So start of that. WCP had your idea. Super Bowl Monday, or as you call it, someone said the free nipple day. Swoosh Cinco de Mayo. And then Booble, that son of a bitch, stole my number 1, and that is January 6th.
Well, my number 1 is close. It's adjacent. June 14th. There's a very famous birthday on that day. Look it up.
Yeah. See, my idea was, though, to take Patriots Day and move it to January 6th as a federal holiday, because only true patriots know what happened on January 6th.
I'm going to come.
My number 1 is Mission Accomplished Day. When we won the Iraq War and
the Iraq War, that's right.
or whatever the hell war it was. And W went on.
I think that was the Iraq War.
W went on.
That was the Iraq War.
W went on a boat and said we accomplished everything that we were trying to do.
Take a guess at what that date actually is.
The Mission Accomplished Day.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm going to say 2000 and
January 6th.
I'm going to say somewhere in 2003. I don't know.
It was 2003.
Is it the 4th of July?
It was not.
Okay.
It was May 1st. So you're saying May 1st should be a federal holiday.
Didn't we go to war with Afghanistan in 2003?
Yeah, at probably the back end of that year.
Jesus, we were.
Hey, we accomplished it. Yeah, we did it, guys.
We did. We did.
We did it. Let's see. I think I can see the ones here. Number 1 from Swoosh. Whatever day it happens. # soon.
Mm-hmm.
WCP's is November 5th. Boobles is November 23rd. Lee Harvey Oswald Day. Fenders is Dia de los Muertos. A lot of Spanish in our chat right now.
On the Lee Harvey Oswald thing, I did see a clip today that made me laugh. That was people talking about JFK being like a hot president. The guy was like, he's not that hot. And they were like, well, but people said he was like a tough guy for a president. And they were like, well,
JFK?
Kind of like one bullet. JFK, right?
Like tough? I don't know.
I'm just saying.
He's not SEC tough. I know that.
It was a different time. I think you just wore a tie and you were tough back then. He was from Massachusetts. He just sounded tough.
I mean, Taxachusetts.
You talk
but they were
like
talking
this,
about.
You sound very tough.
But they were just talking about the
Maryland
from the day
and Carolyn.
And they made it set, and the line was something like, "Well, getting killed by one bullet then is you're fucking pussy," because they did the math. They're like, you could like getting hit by a bullet then is like basically just like throwing a bullet now with how like advanced our guns and ammunition is. How high? It was such a quaint time. It was a quaint time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, headshots usually get the job done.
Generally.
Well,
usually only takes one.
Nope.
Yeah, doesn't that sound like something Trump would talk shit to somebody about? Like he died and only got hit by one bullet.
I mean, literally did to Charlie Kirk.
Did he actually
literally
say that?
Said, yes, he's like, they shot one at me and I dodged it. He literally said that on stage, like at his first thing addressing the Charlie Kirk thing. I dodged mine.
You know what's crazy is that is genuinely one of the most insane things that a president has ever said. And I had no idea he said it. And I don't think a lot of people did. Well, and it's so, I know, like there's so many of those at this point. It's all right.
But when he said it, he looked ebullient when he like looked around like, yeah.
Am I right?
Wait,
Am I right, guys?
For this,
yeah.
Watch this banger. And drops that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. AK's is 11/1, Day of the Dead. Bin Laden also died May 1st. So May 1st.
Double mission accomplished.
Guys, yeah. Obama walking out, we got the son of a bitch, right? Like, that's what he said, right? There's that Mandela effect where he walked down the long hall, we got the son of a bitch, and then walks away. No? Okay. Lincoln City 69, August 15th to provide some shit in the month of August other than Yellow Jackets. There's like nothing in August, huh?
We got preseason football, baby.
Yeah. Come on.
You got the Hall of Fame game, dude. You don't like the Hall of Fame game?
You want to watch Anthony Richardson for, the Cardinals?
Anthony Richardson and Trey Lance play football? Don't you come on, bud? All right, that's it. That's the end of our list. That's the end of our podcast. Again, the movie this week is the same movie as last week. It is Copland. It is on Paramount Plus. So if you have not seen Copland or have and want to listen to us talk about it, that's going to be on Sunday. Watch it on Paramount, and we can, talk about it and stuff. So, cool. Booble says I should delete it again. Maybe I will. And I know two guys who would be very fucking upset at me if I did, because that will have been a total of an hour and 15 minutes of wasted time.
You should have planned the bit better and said that last week we were supposed to do Angels in the Outfield and it accidentally got deleted. Missed a great bit right there.
We don't do prep. This is if we had done show prep, we would have come up with that. But nope, we don't talk to each other at all during the week, and we just do this podcast. Pretty much.
It's organic.
Pretty much, yes, exactly.
Sometimes it hits. Sometimes, like tonight, it doesn't. It is what it is.
I thought our podcast was great.
Don't care. Still came.
Yeah,
it's
we
fine.
Hear you. We see you.
You get yours. I'm gonna get mine,
yeah.
Even if it's slow tea and minimal effort.
Yeah.
Grow up, guys. We're all adults.
Fucking mogging or something. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off now. So bye.